Here we go. We're live here on Whatnot, and believe we're going to be live on YouTube as well, which is kind of cool. Whatnot allows you to stream over to YouTube. Yeah, looks like it is. Looks like that's working too, which is awesome. Let me just check that real quick. Sweet. Okay. So we're live on Whatnot. We're live on YouTube. This is wild. Okay, cool. Let me just do a couple of things, and then we'll be off and ready to sell. First off, how's everything sound? Everything sound good? Let me know in the comments. Can you hear my fan? If you can hear the fan, I'll shut it off. If you can't hear the fan, we'll keep it. No fan. That's what I love to hear because it gets hot in this room. So, yeah, let me just do a couple quick things. And then we're going to get started. So I have about 30 items to sell tonight, which is going to be fun. Got a decent amount of stuff. And not only movies, but also a couple of cool like promotional things, which I did last time. And you guys thought it was cool. So that's what I'm going to do again. Let me just get the YouTube stream going. Good. I'm glad nobody can hear the fan. This is good. So let's get started with the sale. All right. So what we're going to start with for selling, I'm going to start with sealed stuff. Okay. So everything's sealed. And if you guys are on YouTube and you're seeing this live stream over there, you can scan the QR code. I put the link in the description to come join the show. You can get $15 credit for first time users. So it's going to be cool. But yeah, so I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got like 9 things that are actually brand new sealed. So what do you guys want to start with? We've got like some horror stuff. We've got Asteroid City. We've got Wolf Creek, Cult of Chucky. I mean, I've got a ton of horror stuff here for sale. Some of it I upgraded, some of it I just don't need anymore. Lots of good stuff, but I want to keep it open to the chat. Looks like horror and Asteroid City. So let me start with Asteroid City. We'll get that one done. Let's start that auction up. So just so you guys know, I start most auctions at $1, although I have a few items in this sale that are definitely, I'm not starting at $1. Like the Wicker Man set, I'm starting at $10 because that's out of print, super rare. Other stuff like that. But it starts at $1. If people pre-bid, then you may see the starting bid be higher, but I am starting most things at $1, and then I'm going to let auctions run for 45 seconds. So here's Asteroid City. Everything, I wish it would mirror my camera. It won't. But anyway, Asteroid City, it's brand new, still in the shrink wrap, still sealed. You got the slipcover, Blu-ray, DVD, digital code. It's all in here. So you got Asteroid City. Anybody who's on Whatnot know how to mirror the camera? Because that would be nice. I don't like how this doesn't, unless you guys are seeing it mirrored. But for me, it's backwards. So can you actually read this? You can actually read it. Okay, good. That's good news. Asteroid City. JT N27, your first purchase from me. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right. Let's do this one next. Now, if you guys don't know this movie, Wolf Creek, This is a super, super disturbing, creepy. I recommend it for people who like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you like Wrong Turn, that type of movie, this one's for you. It's an Australian horror release. This is from Via Vision. It's their special edition with the slip box. It's totally sealed only because I bought the limited edition too, and I wasn't sure which one was going to come in, and they both came in. So that's what happened there. But Wolf Creek special edition Blu-ray. It's region free. Yes, region free. I should have mentioned that. You got nothing to worry about. It's region free. It'll play on any player. That's the cool thing about what Via Vision and like Imprint does with their Australian horror or Australian Blu-rays as a whole. They make a lot of them region free. So it's usually pretty safe to buy from Imprint, Umbrella, or Via Vision. Yeah, this Wolf Creek. Wolf Creek's is an awesome. It's weird it's weird to call it an awesome movie. It's a dark movie. It's a disturbing movie. Um, it's probably even more disturbing than Texas Chainsaw. It's a little bit newer than that, but this is just the special edition. So all sealed up, beautiful case, really nice artwork. Looks like Sunshine Always gonna take it. Thank you. Appreciate the purchase. All right, where am I? Let's do my South Park fans. Where are my South Park fans at? Where are my South Park fans? Let's do that one. South Park season 24, sealed Blu-ray. Now, to be fair, just remember what season 24 is. It's basically the pandemic special and the South Park Q, like QAnon episode that they did, which both of these very funny, but you have to remember that the complete 24th season was 2 extended length episodes. So like not a full season. This was like their COVID season. Both episodes very funny. Caleb, that's exactly why I'm selling it. I have the 21 to 25 set, so I didn't need the 24th. I hadn't even opened it yet because I did watch these live and I love South Park. But yeah, 24th season of South Park. $10. Griffin gonna take it for $10. That'd be a good deal. $10 for a season of the show. Thank you, Griffin. First purchase from me as well. So much appreciated. And for you guys who are just coming in now, some of you guys are coming in. This is all brand new sealed stuff. And if you're on YouTube and you're watching the stream over there, I am live on Whatnot. So you can scan the QR code. You can hit the link that I've pinned in the pinned comment. So any of that good stuff. But I'm selling on Whatnot tonight. So not a typical YouTube live stream. This is definitely not that. I'm on Whatnot and just wanted to share it with you guys on YouTube as well. So next one, let's do this one real quick. The Craft Legacy. Griffin, thank you. Appreciate that, man. Much appreciated. Let's go. The Craft Legacy. Blu-ray, sealed. Blu-ray and digital. Still totally sealed up in the shrink wrap. Brand new Blu-ray. I'll say this, like, not the best movie. If you like the Craft movies, you might like this just because it's, sort of in that same universe, but definitely not like the best movie in the world for sure. Hi, Cheese. Thank you, man. Chuck, love the channel. Appreciate that very much. Very much. We're selling some movies here, so I know this is not what I usually do, but, this is definitely one way that I support the content. And, I have a trip to LA coming up. So this is a big thing that I'm doing here to help fund that trip. AOS 82, thank you. But yeah, I'm going out to LA from September 6th to September 8th. And this is sales like this or what's helping me do that. Also, I'm starting to pay some editors because I really want to do some more in-depth, like mini documentary style stuff. If you haven't seen the latest video on my home video history, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I paid a pretty good editor for that video. We worked on it together, did the audio, gave him some packaging shots. He spliced it all together, did all the cool edits. And a lot of you said that was one of my best videos. And like, I want to do more like that. Like, that's what I'd like to do more of. And I'll be doing obviously 4K and Blu-ray reviews and stuff, but Um, so I'm traveling to LA because I got named to the Media Play News 40 under 40 in home entertainment this year. So it's actually like an awards ceremony, and they do it in LA because that's where they're based. So I'm flying out there for that. I'm basically getting out there on Wednesday morning, the event's Thursday night, flying back Friday afternoon, gonna get back for the family and everything. But I'm gonna try to hit up some of the video stores. I'm gonna go to the Academy Museum. Might try to get on, a lot tour or something. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna, try to record everything I do. But yeah, that's why I'm heading out there. So got some stuff to pay for. All right, let's do this one next. Let's do Cinderella. Who doesn't love Cinderella? 4K, 4K Blu-ray and digital code here. Still sealed. Still sealed, 4K. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to Amoeba. I want to go to Vidiot, which I've been a big supporter of. That just opened out there. Not a video store, but I want to go see their stuff. I want to go to the New Beverly and see a movie one night at Tarantino's theater. So that's definitely on my list. I'm trying to pack my days, but obviously flying from New Hampshire, you have to have 6 hours of your day for the flight. And I'm flying in Wednesday, flying out Friday. So I'm really like in LA for like 48 hours realistically. So we're going to pack it. We're going to pack it full of stuff. Cinderella here. Thomas might take this one. Thomas for 25 bucks. What do you think? What do you think? 25 bucks. That's a pretty good deal for a sealed 4K. Thomas, hey, first purchase for me. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. 48 hours in LA does sound like a good. That's like what's the movie about Vegas? There's a movie of Vegas like that. But yeah, 48 hours. Wish this live stream was closed caption. That's actually good feedback. I wonder, doesn't look like I can do that. It doesn't look like I can do that. But I don't know. Let me look at the settings real quick, because that's an interesting thing. I'm looking at the settings. Not supported yet, but it's in the plans. There's Avery. Hey, Avery works for Whatnot. So he knows. I was actually about to say I would try to figure it out with somebody over there, but that's cool. That'll be cool. Hey, let's do Cult of Chucky. Cult of Chucky's got this lenticular slipcover, which is pretty cool. This is sealed, Blu-ray, DVD. Can't guarantee the digital code's still going to work. The only thing is it does have slashed barcode, because I think that this got sent to me at some point, but I honestly don't even remember. I may have bought it from a used store, but I want you guys to know that. So that's the only thing about that one. So let's do Cult of Chucky. Cult of Chucky, Blu-ray, lenticular slip. That's Chucky got the barcode. That's what I'm saying. Chucky's great. Hey, so this is a big Chucky sale, because I've got the complete Chucky set too. But this is Chucky, Cult of Chucky, unrated, with the lenticular slip cover, which is actually really nice. What part of town is your award show? I honestly have no idea. I don't know. I'm staying like in the Hollywood area. I do not know the area at all whatsoever. So I honestly couldn't even tell you. It's at some event venue somewhere. I'm Ubering everywhere. I mean, I'm in the vicinity of, the Academy Museum and Vidiots and all the stuff that's downtown, but I literally have no clue where I'm staying. I think it's like West Hollywood. Like, I think I'm in West Hollywood. S Thunder Rocker, thank you. First purchase from me. Appreciate that. Cult of Chucky is yours. Pretty sure it's West Hollywood, but honestly, my days are packed. Like, I think I'm going to do a lot tour. And then maybe that first night, see a movie at New Beverly, whatever they're showing, because I only have one night. The next day, I'm going to go to the Academy Museum. Then I'm going to probably grab lunch with a guy I work with, my day job, who lives out there. and then go to the event, maybe grab dinner after, and then the next day, like just hit video stores and then go to the airport. All right, a couple more sealed ones. Let's do the first Purge. First Purge, Blu-ray, sealed Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Again, can't guarantee that the digital will work, but here you go. You have to enter your card to bid or can use the $15. You have to have some sort of payment because if you bid more than $15, there's got to be payment, but you can add PayPal. It doesn't have to be a card. Badlands is playing at the New Bev when you're, oh, is the New Beverly? I didn't even know that okay. I didn't even know the schedule was out yet. I kept checking. Badlands would be cool. That's a cool one. Let's check the schedule because I may go the first night or the second night. September. Oh, he's doing Django now. See, that would be cool. So either Badlands or Bad Lieutenant. Those are basically my choices. Those are the 2 nights. First, Brando. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, so guys, if you buy more than one thing, the shipping is bundled. So that's kind of cool. Man, Bad Lieutenant. I'd probably go see Badlands. That's pretty cool. Terrence Malick in 35 millimeter, I assume. Yep, 35 millimeter. I'll go see that. That's awesome. All right, couple Vinegar Syndrome coming up for you guys. Orgy of the Dead, sealed, brand new sealed. Vinegar Syndrome. I wish I could. I'll go back at some point. We're gonna go back to LA at some point, and this time I'm going by myself. So I'd love to go back with family, at least my wife, make like a trip out of it. But we'll definitely do more. So like this is like a trial run for me, and then I want to get back out there. We're actually going to be out. We're going to be out in California again for a wedding in March, but not in the LA area. So a little bit further away. Orgy of the Dead Blu-ray, totally sealed, completely sealed, never been open. Hey, Thomas, follow me on TikTok. It's awesome. So yeah, we're going to be back out in California in March. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like I'm seeing Badlands, which I got no problem with that. That's a cool movie. I've actually never seen it, but I know the movie. And I know it's in the Criterion Collection, but I don't even own it. So if I end up liking it, that's probably a good one to go find somewhere in Amoeba or something. All right, let's do the last. This is the last sealed one. This is Blood Mania and Point of Terror. It is a double feature, Vinegar Syndrome. Blood Mania, Point of Terror, completely sealed, Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome is located in the US. They're actually in Connecticut. They are fairly close to me, and that's another day trip that I probably will make at some point. I know some of the guys there. Obviously, it would be cool to shoot a video like inside. I've interviewed them on podcasts, but it'd be cool to go down at some point. They also have a store there in Connecticut, the Archive, and I believe they have one in Colorado. Now they opened one in Colorado. So Vinegar Syndrome is getting pretty big, to be honest. Like I've been following Vinegar Syndrome since, these days. This is probably like 6 or 7 years ago. They've gotten really big lately. They've been doing a ton of really cool stuff, amazing releases. So KB, what's up, man? KB Loves Movies is here. Hey, I was on his channel. You guys should check that out. Did an interview with him on his channel. Blind Witness, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. That's all the sealed stuff. So everything else I have is, I'm sorry. I missed one sealed one. Horror fans, let's do it. Scream 6. This is the last sealed one, completely sealed, Blu-ray and digital code. So let's do that, and then we'll get into the other stuff. But Scream 6, just the Blu-ray on this one, but let's run it. Am I doing any other 4Ks? Yes, I have. Well, I have 2 copies of Fast and Furious 10. I have Terminator 2. So I've got a couple more 4Ks. I've got some Scream Factory. I've got some Arrow Video. Lots more horror. We got Paramount Presents. We got a Chucky set. We got the Wicker Man set, which I'm going to probably run in the middle here. That is an out of print horror set, which is really cool. But Scream 6 for right now. We're running Scream 6. And I think other people have mentioned it, but if you do buy more than one, shipping is bundled. So you're not going to pay the $3 or $4 shipping each time you buy something. The shipping cost comes down. It's all just based on weight. So if you buy one thing, your next thing might be like 50 cents of shipping. It gets cheaper. Wiley, thank you. First purchase from me. Always appreciate people who bought for the first time. That's super cool. Any upcoming Blu-rays from the 80s? Well, that's probably a good tie-in to, I think this is 80s. Actually, it's 1990, but this feels like an 80s movie. Nightbreed, the director's cut. This is Scream Factory. This is Blu-ray, not 4K. This is Blu-ray. I upgraded to 4K. But yeah, Nightbreed director's cut with the slipcover. Now, the slipcover, as you know, with Scream Factory stuff, goes out of print. It goes out of print all the time. Those are hard to find. So looks like the pre-bids hit this pretty hard, already up to $21, $27. But yeah, Nightbreed, I'll say this slipcover, it's in pretty good shape. I mean, it has your average, shelf wear on the bottom, but really pretty good shape otherwise. All around. This is actually one of the better looking, like quality wise, slipcovers that I have, because a lot of them, I've moved the collection 3 times. I've moved to different houses. Stuff's been on and off of shelves and on and off of shelves. So this one's in pretty good shape. Looks like Neil might take it. Neil Laubach. Got it. Thank you, sir or ma'am. First order from me as well. Appreciate that. Am I a bag or Blu-ray protector fan? Nah. The only stuff I protect is like autographed stuff. Like otherwise I don't bother. I buy this stuff to watch it. Like I don't want to have to deal with taking it out of a bag or a protector. Now I've got some signed stuff over here. Like you can kind of see it in the corner. That black steelbook there is Us on 4K, signed by Jordan Peele. Like, yeah, that's in a protector, but most of my stuff isn't. I'm really excited that Badlands is going to be at New Beverly. That's fun. What do you guys want to do now? What are you thinking? Hit the comments. Which one do you want to see? Do you want to try Wicker Man? Are you guys up for Wicker Man? Terminator, Wicker Man, Chucky. You're up for Wicker Man? I do have Fast 10 on 4K. I have the Icon edition and I have the Steelbook. I'm just keeping the standard. Oh, Fifth Element Multipass. This is one of the little prop items. So it's like, I got this in a box or something. It's like a literally like a multipass from the movie. This little prop item with a chain. So we'll sell that at some point. But let's do Wicker. This one could pop off. I'm going to set this for 60 seconds. So, the Wicker Man set. This is from Imprint Films. It's in really good shape. It is not sealed because I've watched it. Great artwork, front and back. On the inside, this cover pops off right here. Really nice packaging. On the inside, you've got the Wicker Man original soundtrack and special features. You've got the Wicker Man theatrical and director's cut. And then you've got the Wicker Man, the final cut. Honestly, the only reason I'm giving this up and selling it is because there's a 4K release of just the final cut coming out in the US. And I think I liked that cut the best. So I figured this will probably go to better use in somebody's collection who really likes the theatrical, the director's cut, wants to get deep into special features, figured somebody else could use it. And I know it was worth a little bit. And so this one, look at what we're at, 87. This one's going to help pay for the trip to LA. JR Mac 138. Good stuff, man. Appreciate you. 87. That might be the most expensive. Now, I've given away some expensive stuff like Dawn of the Dead, I gave away last sale, and Sleepaway Camp, but that might be the most expensive one I've ever sold. I am coming to LA. Yeah, if you're just joining, I've got an event out there September 7th. So I'm coming out from the 6th to the 8th. Real quick turnaround, but I am making my first ever trip, which you guys might think is crazy, but my first ever trip to LA. All right. Mallrats. Mallrats, Arrow Video, got the slipcover in really good condition. Again, like some shelf wear, a little bit of like shipping wear from the corner, but yeah, this the slipcover is out of print now. So no, I've never been to LA. Never. The furthest west I've ever been is Vegas. Yeah, never been, but now I'm gonna go. Honestly, I live on the East Coast. Like it's not like I've been to New York City multiple times, but LA is just such a long trip, and it's a commitment. It's a commitment. Definitely gonna go to Amoeba. Yeah, I definitely want to go there. Definitely gonna go to Vidiot. Chris Mitch 75. Thank you. Mallrats is yours. Got to go to Vidiot. Amoeba. If you got any other video store recommendations, let me know. I know Amoeba is the big one, but I'm just gonna kind of like walk around West Hollywood too, probably, and see what kind of stores there are. But like I said, I'm going to the Academy Museum. I guess I'm going to see Badlands at the New Beverly because that's what's showing the night that I want to go see a movie there. So that's cool. A Terrence Malick movie on 35 millimeter should look incredible. All right, you guys have been asking. A lot of people have been asking. You moved from Maine to LA. That's a shift. I love Maine. I'm actually hoping to maybe move to Maine someday. My parents have a place there, but we'll see. New Hampshire, I've also had a really good time with. I like being, the thing about me, I love movies. I love entertainment. I do not like being in a city. I like being in the woods. Like my ideal place is house on a lake. Let me go fishing, get in my boat, sit on the side of the lake, the river, whatever. Like that's where I want to be. So I don't love cities. Like even going to LA is honestly making me very anxious and nervous. Not only I hate flying, so that I do it, but it makes me anxious enough. And then going to a big city that I've never been before makes me anxious too. But let's do this one. Fast 10. This is the Icon edition. So I want to make sure when I ship this that I tape the top potentially, because these discs are just in here. But if you pop this open, it's this 4-sided, holographic Icon edition, artwork on the inside, artwork front and back, and the discs are in sleeves, which is why I may put this one in some sort of like a bag. So the discs don't slip out. Basically, I'll try to like seal it up. I may even just like, I literally may saran wrap this like a shrink wrap so it doesn't get busted. But yeah, let's do Fast X Icon edition. Brain Dead. People keep bringing up Brain Dead. Is Brain Dead a theater, or is that like a video store? I don't know. Brain Dead. Make yourself a custom Funko Pop from their Hollywood headquarters across the street from me. That would actually be cool. You know what I should do is make a bunch of Funko Pop. You guys want a Funko Pop of me? I'll go in and I'll tell them, look, we need a Films at Home Funko Pop with a backwards hat, a little tuft of hair, maybe a horror t-shirt. We'll sell those in the channel. I'll go pitch it to Funko Pop. I'm just going to walk in. Hey, listen up. It's time for a Films at Home Funko Pop. Fast 10. Here we go. It's fun. I know you guys would buy some of them. Hey, 10YP. Thank you. First purchase. Emblem. I appreciate that. I do. I ship everything really well. I try to bubble wrap anything, usually in boxes, sometimes bubble mailers if you just get one movie or not. I try to do a good job. I can't always control what USPS does with packages, as you guys probably know. But, I try. I try. All right. Have I interviewed Serial at Midnight? I did. Heath was the number 2 person that I interviewed on my podcast, I think. I did one, actually, he was the first person I interviewed because I did the first episode by myself and then I interviewed Heath. So, yeah, 100%. Love Heath. He's a good guy. Here we go. Let's do Fast 10 again, 4K. Now, Steelbook here. I do have the J card because I know last time I sold the Steelbook and I didn't have the J card, people wanted it. So this time I kept it. So you get the J card. It's not sealed, but it does have the J card. I was on Ken's monthly roundtable. Actually, not last month, but the month before, I think. Yeah, I think I was. I think the month before, or maybe it was 2 months ago. See, Joe knows. Joe's always going to keep me honest. Joe's like a channel historian. He knows all my shit. Top person in the movie business to interview. I mean, I feel like an interview with Tarantino is just like super interesting because he is an interesting guy. I mean, all time, there's people I would have loved to have interviewed, like Alfred Hitchcock, Charlie Chaplin, Bob Iger, second tier. Hey, listen, I was on the I was on the F Bob Iger train way before everybody else was. Now with the strike, everybody's Bob Iger. I was on that train way before. All right, let's get back into some horror. I know there's horror fans out there who are waiting for stuff. You want to do Chucky? Chucky. What don't I like about Bob Iger? Well, I don't like what he's done with Disney, period. I don't like that Disney has become, just so you know, this is the Chucky Complete Collection all the way up to Curse of Chucky. So it actually does not have Cult of Chucky. It has the first 6 Chucky movies, doesn't have the new Child's Play, doesn't have Cult of Chucky, doesn't have any of the TV shows, the first 6 movies on Blu-ray here. And this is a nice little set that folds out with some cool artwork and plastic cases for all the discs. Listen, Bob Iger just took Disney and he turned it into a content farm. All Disney is about now, when it is Disney Plus, and it's content. But movies and TV shows aren't content, they're entertainment. There's a difference. When I write blog posts for my company's website, that's content. I get that. That's content. When I make a YouTube video, even, that's content. If I'm putting something out on a streaming service and spending millions of dollars and charging people for it, it needs to be a little bit better. And a lot of their stuff is just throwaway content. And they haven't taken care of their library. They have not taken care of Fox whatsoever or their back catalog. That's why I don't like. And besides the fact that he won't pay the people that make Disney money. So I actually do have tomorrow on the channel. And Brando, thank you for buying the Chucky collection. Tomorrow on YouTube is an interview going out with Ted Sullivan, who's a writer. He's been in Hollywood for years. He's written for Riverdale. He's written for Supergirl. He's written for, he did some soap operas. I think he did some episodes of NCIS. He was a producer. We talked for like an hour and 15 about the WGA strike, what's going on in Hollywood. It's a very interesting conversation. We actually filmed it a couple weeks ago, and then I paused it because we thought we might get a deal, but it fell apart, so we're posting it. Razorback, Beyond Genres. Razorback. This is from Umbrella Entertainment, and I recently upgraded my copy to their limited edition, but this is the standard Blu-ray. This is region free, a really, really fun creature feature here. Like if you like that sort of thing, you're gonna like Razorback. So Razorback on Blu-ray. And for all you guys on YouTube, I do see that Avery has been over in the chat from Whatnot. But if you're on YouTube, you can scan the QR code or click the pinned comment link, and that'll bring you right over to my live show here on Whatnot, where I'm selling stuff like Razorback. So if that interests you and you want to pop on over, come on over. Join the stream over here on Whatnot. Show the glasses. I'll show the glasses while Razorback's running. So the glasses come in this case. It's very simple. It says Top Gun. Joe, shipping one out locally. Love that. Thanks, Joe. These are the glasses. So Top Gun 4K UHD digital, interestingly enough, it says. And then Top Gun Maverick in theaters December 23rd, which I don't think that actually happened because of COVID. So that's actually kind of funny. That's not the real release date. So that's the package. And then on the inside, it's just the aviators, right? It's honestly pretty standard aviator glasses. They're like UV protected. I don't actually think they say anything on the glasses as far as I know, but they came in this Top Gun little case here. Seems like we got some interest. So like, all right, let's run the glasses. Top Gun glasses promo for Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. And like I said, I think this is like historically kind of cool because I don't think Top Gun Maverick, I'm in front of my computer. So like, let me Google this. Yeah. Top Gun Maverick came out on May 27th. So this date is actually really cool because it was not in theaters on December 23rd because of COVID. So that's actually kind of a cool little like piece of history, movie history, I guess. And it's just interesting that they say 4K UHD digital, but I actually got these when Top Gun originally came out on 4K disc. They sent these. So I don't really know why they only mentioned the digital because they sent them with the physical copy. But I figured Top Gun fan, again, would get more out of this than me. CPR mannequin. Thank you. Thank you. And Sir James Brown on YouTube. Thank you, man, for the $20 super chat. That's super cool. He said his friend William Linked worked for Hitchcock, his first writing job. He wrote and created Columbo and Murder, She Wrote. He has all the stories he gave Spielberg, his first directing, passed in 2020. Well, sorry to hear about your friend, but that sounds like some really cool conversations that you guys must have had. But that's incredible. And James, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, for the tip. All right, let's do this one. This one's going to be fun. The Others. I'm only selling this because, and I always would be transparent about why I'm selling it. There is a Criterion release coming of this, and I want to upgrade to it. It hasn't even come out yet, so I'm selling it preemptively. But somebody will watch it on Blu-ray. Of course, probably still a pretty decent Blu-ray release from what I remember. Decent picture quality, but you could probably get a good deal on this right now. But yeah, I'm holding out for the Criterion. DM me on IG with the list of the coolest theaters in LA. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, New Beverly is certainly one I want to get to and go to. Badlands is a cool movie to see, but if there was like some other theater that, if somebody was like showing Jaws or like, Star Wars or something and had 35 millimeter prints, like that's the kind of thing you can only see out there. Like that stuff doesn't come around all the time. So The Others Blu-ray here. JHP's winning at $8. Appreciate that, Galignox, or however you say your name. Yeah, the original Exorcist is coming out in 4K. There's actually a ton of good 4K stuff coming out that I can't talk about, but there's a ton of good stuff. I'm going to give Disney some credit. I think they have a good run coming. You guys are going to be surprised by what Disney has. Warner has a ton of great stuff. Paramount has a ton of great stuff. Universal has a ton of great. I mean, honestly, the 4K is really ramping up to the point where I'm like, I can barely keep up. JHP, thank you. Joe, thanks for the tip, man. That's awesome. $5 tip. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Badlands probably the best showing for the 6th. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Terrence Malick, Badlands, 35 millimeter. I like to check out the New Beverly just because I'm a big Tarantino fan. Let's do this one. Unrated director's cut of Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Only selling this because I have a new set that had all the different versions of Rob Zombie's Halloween that came from Australia, actually from Via Vision. But I don't know if this one's out of print. Either the unrated cut or the theatrical edition was out of print. One of these Rob Zombie Halloweens was really hard to get. And I have the other two. I don't know which one it was. Someone might get a good deal. I don't know. But Halloween 2 unrated director's cut. I'm at the New Bev, asked if they have any last copies of their shirts. That'd be cool. I'm definitely trying to get some shirts at the Academy Museum. They have some really cool shirts. But I plan on spending, this is why I need to have a sale, because I got to pay for a flight. We got to get the hotel, right? I got to pay for meals while I'm out there. Nothing in LA is cheap. But I plan on spending money. Like, I got to make sure there's room in my carry-on, because I'm going to be getting movies. I'm going to be getting shirts. I'm going to be getting I'm going to try to go nuts when I'm out there. So Blind Witness, thank you. Let's keep on the Halloween run. Let's do this. Halloween. This is the 2-disc unrated collector's edition. Rob Zombie Blu-ray unrated collector's edition. This might be the out-of-print one. Is this the out-of-print one? I'm honestly not sure. I don't think the theatrical... Oh, actually, is the Halloween 2 theatrical? That might be out of print. I love the comment on YouTube. Can you wink if Young Frankenstein on 4K is in the works? I would. I don't know about that one, to be totally honest. I haven't heard anything on that one. I do know Criterion has some good stuff coming. I do know Kino Lorber has some good stuff coming. I know Vinegar Syndrome and all their partner labels have crazy stuff coming. Terror Vision's one to look out for when it comes to 4K. They're putting out Dante's Inferno, the original 1910 horror movie, which is an incredible movie. Salam Obama 42s. Thank you. First purchase for me. Some of these usernames got me messed up. Let's do Rob Zombie's 1 and 2 pack. This is the theatrical cuts of both movies. This one may be out. I think the theatrical cut of Halloween 2 is very hard. And these aren't streaming, which is also crazy because it's the whole Harvey Weinstein thing. They're owned by the Weinstein Company, and a lot of that stuff got pulled from streaming, and they're fighting over rights right now. And with him, obviously, hopefully, going to prison. I don't know if he got convicted yet. Hopefully, he gets locked away, but the Academy Museum does screenings at a 70 millimeter print of Star Wars. See, if that kind of thing's happening, I don't care about New Beverly. That's like a holy grail thing to see, a 70 millimeter print of Star Wars. God, speaking of Disney, Bob Iger, I know you're watching this. Get the original Star Wars trilogy, unaltered, unedited. Scan it from one of these great sources and get it out on 4K disc. That would sell maybe better than any 4K disc has ever sold. If you're listening, JR Mac, pop this one in your order. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the purchases today. I've been talking a lot about LA if people are coming in. I'm going to LA because I was accepted, nominated, honored. Media Play News is a home entertainment media outlet. Put me on their 40 under 40 list, which is 40 people under the age of 40 in home entertainment. And I'm 30, so I didn't make the 30 under 30 list, I guess, but I just snuck in for, I'm right over the mark of 30. So that's why I'm going to LA. They're having an event for everybody who was nominated and honored. And I'm going out there basically for the event. Quick turnaround. I'm out there for 2 days. Let's do this. You guys asked about this. Let's do the multi-pass. Fifth Element, little prop here. It's got a little chain. Multi-pass. This actually comes in and out, so you can play with that. But let's do the multi-pass. And then I just got a handful of other things. And Rosemary's Baby is still on here too, so we'll do that one. But The Fifth Element multi-pass, which is kind of dope. Yeah, now you got me. I gotta look up. What the Academy Museum has streaming. Streaming. Oh, not streaming. Screening. Those Disney 4K, Disney Plus 4Ks, they go on sale on the 28th. They actually go on sale on Monday, I think, which is kind of, is that a Monday? Yeah, they go up for pre-order on Monday the 28th. Fifth Element multi-pass. L Mag, thank you, sir, or ma'am, or whatever. Let's see. I'm looking real quick at what's happening at the Film Academy the week that I'm going to be there at the Academy Museum. We're there September. What? They don't have anything. It looks like they only do screenings on Sunday. Oh, here we go. Wednesday. Oh, Suspiria. Oh, that might change my mind. Wednesday, September 6th, Suspiria. Now, the only thing that's holding me up is that it's not the original. It's the new Suspiria. The remake, which is still really good. Huh. We'll see. JHP, yeah, you won Dawn of the Dead, dude. That was crazy. That was a big giveaway. Jaws 2. Who wants Jaws 2 on Blu-ray? Got just a few things left here, so get your bids in if you want something. We got like 4 things left in the store. Yeah, the remake of Suspiria was really good. Like, I wonder. It looks like it's a DCP, so they're just showing it digitally. I feel like Badlands on 35 millimeters is a better experience. I get, like, I could watch a DCP of Suspiria anywhere. I don't know. When am I going to add a second SVS sub? I am probably going to add one soon. I think the home theater might be getting a redo soon. So I moved a lot of my stuff. You can see, like, a lot of stuff got moved upstairs into my new office. JR, thank you again for another purchase. A lot of stuff got moved upstairs to this new office. We did just some tiny rework, renovation. I wouldn't even call it renovation. We knocked a wall down and stuff. And I made this office, put some French doors on it, and brought a lot of my stuff up here. So now the basement's kind of empty. So I think I'm going to turn it into like home theater, like dedicated. It's not going to be collection room. There will be thousands of movies down there, but it's going to be mostly like home theater, bigger screen, more speakers. And I think also a place to film videos, because I'm still kind of working that out right now where I want to actually film stuff in the new house. Hey, real quick for the pop fans out there, let's just do Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn pop. I don't have the box. I want to give this to somebody who likes Harley Quinn more than I do. And if you've already bought something, I can toss it in your box, and that's easy. But if not, I can send it to you. What age do you think you'll wait to show your kids Jaws? It's a tough question. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I feel my son's going to be 2 next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but the weekend after. We're having his second birthday. He's going to be 2 years old. I feel like 7 or 8 is fair. I probably watched it a little bit young, maybe a TV cut or an edited version, because he loves sharks. Like, we could do that. But I feel like 7, 8. I mean, honestly, it really depends on the kid too. Like, Wiley, thank you, much appreciated. Some kids at 5 or 6 might be mature enough to watch it. I feel like I was. Some kids at 7 or 8 might not be. That might need, it depends on the kid. So it's a hard question to answer. Let's do Ford versus Ferrari on Blu-ray. Got the slipcover here as well. No digital or anything, but yeah, Avery, let me ask. So everyone on YouTube, Avery from Whatnot's been in the comments, but how are you guys liking the cross streaming over on YouTube? Is this something I should do? Like, I'm obviously selling on Whatnot, but do you enjoy being here for the conversation? Have you joined over on Whatnot from YouTube? Like, let me know in the YouTube comments what you guys thought, or Hell, if you're in the Whatnot comments, you let us know too. But yeah, Ford versus Ferrari. And Avery, thank you for the super chat, my man. That's cool. But yeah, the cross stream, I think it's a pretty cool thing that Whatnot's doing. Michael, thank you. Get that one out to you. The cross stream is pretty cool because like I used to just be on Whatnot and try to push everybody, to come join me over here because even though I'm selling stuff, I am just like talking and engaging with you guys. That's part of what's so cool about the live stream shopping thing for me. So, I like it. Let's do Terminator 2 on 4K. Now, I got to be upfront with you guys. I don't like this 4K. The only reason I'm selling this is because I have the Steelbook. I think this 4K, unfortunately, James Cameron messed with it a little bit. It looks fine. It's not one of the better looking transfers. Just want to be upfront. But it's maybe the best action movie sequel of all time. It's certainly better than Fast and Furious or Too Fast, Too Furious, or what other sequels are out there. John Wick 2 is pretty good, but like this is really, really good. Cameron needs some movies on Blu-ray for sure. Wink, 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 wink. They're coming. They're coming. I didn't say that publicly. Actually, people know they're coming. The Abyss, Titanic, we know that stuff's coming. Aliens, sounds like it's coming. William Davis, thank you. Appreciate that. The Steelbook transfer of Terminator 2 is the exact same as that version. All right, let's do this one. Roman Holiday, Paramount presents Blu-ray. You got the slipcover, which opens up. Pretty sweet artwork in there. Here's the back. Clear case. Cool stuff. Roman Holiday. Titanic 4K should look great. I mean, I'll tell you this about James Cameron. The stuff is taking forever to come out, but there's a reason. He's spending a lot of time. Like, he personally is overseeing this stuff, and they're going to do it right, or he's going to make them do it again. Because he's James Cameron, and he literally prints money. Andrew, thank you. First purchase. James Cameron prints money for Disney. It doesn't matter what he makes. It's $1 billion, if not $2 billion. So if he wants a physical release of The Abyss, they're going to do it right. If he wants Dolby Vision or Dolby Atmos, he's going to get that, even if Disney doesn't want to. If he wants a 100 gigabyte disc and not a 66 gigabyte disc and wants the best quality, he's going to get that. All right, last but not least here, we got Rosemary's Baby, Criterion Collection Blu-ray. If you buy something, you can absolutely get an autograph. Just message me on Whatnot, and I can throw one in the box, written on something, on a card or something. I've signed people's movies before. It always actually like blows my mind that people want an autograph from me because it's crazy. But I'll do it. I mean, I'm happy to do it. I think it's super cool. I just think it's crazy. Trust me, I'm not famous. Trust me, I am not famous. Not at all. Maybe in a collector world, but that's about it. AJ, thank you. Rosemary's Baby out of print. Well, that is all I had to sell. So I can hang around for a few more minutes if you guys have questions. Do I have any merch? I don't have any merch for this sale. I don't know if you mean my merch. I am going to work on better merch for the channel. I think something like something nice, physical media related, collector related, something like that would be really cool, like a high quality shirt. Do I sell my duplicate movies? Essentially, they're duplicates. Look, people give me movies because they know I collect movies. So a lot of times, like, I got a Blu-ray duplicate. I get the horror pack that has duplicates. I upgrade to 4K. If I upgrade to 4K, I usually sell the Blu-ray if I get a different version. I'm not one to keep like 50 different versions of a movie. So um, that's just, I sell them. Is there any movie you'd never sell? Yeah, Jaws. Like I keep every version that I have of Jaws, and I keep every version that I have of Halloween because those are my top two. So I literally have Jaws steelbooks from Germany, Jaws Universal 100th Anniversary, Jaws 4K steelbook, Jaws Laserdisc, Jaws DVD. Like I have them all. Custom bookends of films at home for people's movie shelves. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking, I mean, I'm always thinking about like what's something cool that I would want. Like that's the thing. If I'm going to sell something and put up some sort of merch or some sort of product, like out on the channel, it's something I want. So like, what do I want as a collector? What would I wear? And I don't know. That's what I feel like everybody else would want. Saw your video on the 4K collector's dilemma, really helped a lot in my physical purchases. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, 10YP. Just send me a whatnot message. I'll make sure, I'll try to sign it. We'll figure it out, but send me a message on whatnot. That's the easiest way for me to track stuff. If you send me a message on another platform, it'll be hard to keep up. So, dude. So, okay, this is a good. The Jaws Vault 4K. I am crushed that I didn't get it. I did not. It sold out. I forget where I was. I think I was away that weekend or whenever they announced it. I saw it. I was not home. I wasn't thinking about it. And by the time I got back and remembered, I went to the site and it was sold out. It sold out so fast. So I guess I'm going to have to like buy one of those. I know I'm not getting a review copy of that. They sold out of them. They do not have them. So that one, I'm probably gonna have to buy it from somebody on eBay, but I should be getting 2001, Shawshank, and Apollo 13. So I'll have those film vault releases to show you guys, but Jaws is not happening. Jaws, Vinny, where are you seeing Jaws 4K film vault still available? I don't know. DM me if they're out there because I'd love to get them. Anyone who's joining right now, look, sale's over. I'm just talking now, just talking to the fans and the community. But it is 9:30, so I do have to bounce. So any last minute questions? YouTube, I'm watching you over here. So if you got last minute questions in the YouTube chat, last minute questions in the whatnot chat, let me know. I'm gonna get off of here in like a minute. So yeah. Otherwise, I just want to say like thank you everyone who came out. Another great sale. Lots of fun talking to you guys. Got lots of good recommendations for LA. So this is super cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. And what we're gonna do now, if you do want to still buy stuff, I'm gonna send you over to another show. We're gonna do a little raid, and we're going to send you to another show. I got to just find the right one. Where's my boy who I was going to raid tonight? So you guys can still buy stuff. There's another guy who's selling Blu-ray. So I'm going to send you all over there in just 1 second after you leave my stream. But if you're on YouTube, that's probably all. Where is he? Yes, this is his name. Retro Dis. Right? Oh, I misspelled it. Retro or Dis. There he is. Go for it. We're going to go over to that chat. I'll be in there in the chat for a little bit too. So thank you all. Thanks for buying. Thanks for coming out. Let's do it.